Hi everyone. Today we're doing like a really big book haul. So basically, I have maybe 30 books. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna count them like in a like right now. Gonna 43 books, guys. I've recently bought them. I think I'm missing a few maybe. Well, I don't care. Honest, these ones are the ones I'm most excited about. So we have. I'm gonna start right now with Machiavelli, The Prince. I have two copies of this. So I have the Collins Classics, which was cheaper, and wait, I'm gonna go closer to the camera. This one, it's really cheap, and yes. So the Prince um, is like modern philosophy in a way, one of the first pieces of modern philosophy, and it is a manual basically about what oh Jesus what a prince should do to maintain his principality or his power, if you will. So this is the version I did not uh, start because I didn't like it very much. I bought it to bring at school, but actually I started studying this one, which is kind of cuter in a way. It's the same. It's the same books, different translation. It's from Penguin. Yeah, it's from Penguin Books. And yes, so this one, I already studied it. And as you can see, I don't know if you. Oh, Jesus, sorry. As you can see, it's all marked up and all, yeah, it's all marked up and noted. So these are the first two books, Niccolo Machiavelli, The Prince. So let's continue with, I'm choosing the one to talk about first. Oscar Wilde. Oh, I didn't put, I hate this. Honest, I really hate when there's the sticker, because I'm from Italy, right? And well, all my friends watch these videos. Just my friends watch them, so it's fine. I think they know. But like, I hate that they have to put these stickers. Like, I hate them so much. Voila. And so we have Oscar Wilde, De Profundis, and other prison writings. So this one is a Penguin classic. As you can see, I love these editions because I think they're really nice, like to see. Sorry, I got a message. And De Profundis, I just chose it for the cover. Honest, I don't really. I've read the picture of Dorian Gray. I don't even remember it, honestly. So I'm gonna read back because I don't really know what's it about. So De Profundis is an epistolic account of Oscar Wilde's spiritual journey while in prison, and describes his conversion from his previous belief in pleasure and decadence to his new shocking conviction that the supreme vice is shallowness. This book also includes further letters to his wife, his friends, the Home Secretary, and newspaper editors, as well as many to his lover, Lord Alfred Douglas, Bosie himself. The Ballad of Breeding Gaol, Gao, I don't know how to pronounce it, written after Wilde's 2 years hard labor in Reading prison and originally published anonymously, is the heartrending and eye-opening tale of a man who has been sentenced to hang for the murder of the woman he loved. Because it's like two stories basically, but it's more. So yeah, it's a collection of letters and a collection of stories. Okay, this one's really nice. I really like the cover. So yeah, really nice. So let's move on to Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. So I bought this edition because it was kind of cheap, but I only wanted Paradise Lost, honestly. But I bought it. So yeah. Yeah. So this is an epic poem written. When was it written? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. In 1667 by John Milton, and it is a retelling of. It's basically Satan telling you how he convinced Eve by into eating from the tree of knowledge. It's an interpretation, but oh my god. There's a famous phrase in it which is like, better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. And I don't know, I swear, I don't know how do I say it? I don't know the context. So I really want to know. I know this is going to be hard. So I think I'm going to listen to it with an audiobook, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to see. Well, let's move on. Sorry, I must check a thing. Oh, it's been 7 minutes already. I'm sorry for you. So let's go on with Gabriel Garcia Marquez? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, guys. 100 Years of Solitude. This one's a Penguin edition. I love these editions too. They're so nice. And Penguin Fiction edition. And it's basically a story about 7 generations of the Buendia family and of Macondo, the town they have built. So basically, yeah, it's Colombian. It's about war, and I think it is about war and that stuff. So, yeah, they say it's a really good book. They always talk about it sometimes. Like in my first year of high school, I was told to read it between other books. You could choose this one. So yeah, really nice. Oh, there's a naked woman on the cover. I didn't even see that, but it's fine. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Boom. So, Love by Toni Morrison. So, I have 2 by Toni Morrison actually. So I have Love and I have Beloved. So, Love, how can I? It's a vision from a master. It's vision on the nature of love. Basically, it's 5 women, I think, 5 women who are obsessed with the same man. And I know that Toni Morrison writes really well. So I hope this is going to meet my expectations. This one's the edition. I don't like it really much. I have another edition like this. It's Fight Club. I'm gonna show it to you later. It's American Gothic by, is it Vintage Classics Ex Libris? Yeah, but I don't like it that much. But anyways, I think I'm gonna like Toni Morrison. Read a few phrases. It is really dense, I think, but I think I'm gonna like it. Then we have Beloved, also by Toni Morrison. This one's really beautiful. I love the cover. And Staring, I'm gonna read the back because I always buy books and then I don't know what they're about. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, but it's fine. Staring unflinchingly into the abyss of slavery, this spellbinding novel transforms history into a story as powerful as Exodus and as intimate as a lullaby. Seth, I don't know how, Steffi, I don't know, its protagonist, was born a slave and escaped to Ohio, but 18 years later she's still not free. She has too many memories of Sweet Home, the beautiful farm where so many hideous things happened. And Sethi's new home is haunted by the ghost of her baby, who died nameless and whose tombstone is engraved with a single word, beloved. Filled with bitter poetry and suspense, as taut as a rope, Beloved is a towering achievement by Nobel Prize laureate Toni Morrison. Wow, that sounds actually amazing. I knew it was harsh, but wow. Okay, so it's basically about an ex-slave dealing with grief and with memories, and yeah, I think I'm gonna like it very much. Yeah, I think so. I hope so. But well, it wasn't cheap. This one wasn't cheap, so I hope I like it. But I know I will like it. Like, everybody's telling me good things about it, so I hope so. Then we have Marcus Aurelius' Meditation. So it's written. It was originally written in Greek by a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius, and he was the only emperor from the Romans who was also, a philosopher. And his meditations. It's spiritual reflection, like exercises developed as the emperor struggled to understand himself and make sense of the universe. So this one is really cool. Then let's move on to The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I never knew what this was about, and I still don't know. Man. I have no idea. Like, yeah, I think you all know what it is about, so I'm not gonna present it. This edition is a vintage. It's not vintage. They like redid the vintage editions of Penguin books. But it's really nice. Let's move on to a Sally Rooney collection. Today we have that. I have here all the books by Sally Rooney. I'm not gonna present them because it's gonna be very long. So I have Normal People, which I did not take off the sticker. Fuck. Conversations with Friends. Oh my god. And oh yeah. And Beautiful World, Where Are You? And Intermezzo, which is the newest one, I think, 2023 maybe, 2023, 2024, yeah, 2023. Okay, sorry, I stopped recording. Let's move on to Watershed, which I had no idea what is it about. It's like government, it's like a secret government stuff, and I like the cover, honestly. I really liked it, so that's why I chose it. I'm not gonna read the back. Like, that doesn't even sound that interested. So, on a windswept landscape somewhere north of Denver, Robert Hawkes, a feisty and dangerously curious hydrologist, finds himself enmeshed in a fight over Native American treaty rights. Oh, okay, it's interesting, actually. Yeah, okay. Ooh! What begins for Robert as a peaceful fishing interlude ends in murder and the disclosure of government secrets. Okay, it sounds good. It's, yeah. Let's move on to this one, which I did not... look, the sticker, oh my god. Guys, I'm so fucking dumb. That is so stupid. Why am I not taking this off? We have The Unbearable Lightness of Being, which... by Milan Kundera. I don't know where she's from, honestly. This one is from... oh, shit. Shoot. This one, I think, is from 1984. Yeah, it was written in 1984. And it's Faber edition. It's really cute. It's really cute, I think. It is about a young woman who's in love with a successful surgeon, man torn between his own love for her and his womanized. In a world where lives are shaped by choices and events, and everything occurs but once, existence seems to lose its substance and weight, and we feel the unbearable lightness of being. Okay, this I think it's kind of a reflection novel. I don't know how to explain it, man. I'm not that good at explaining things. So let's just move on. Then we have Notes from the Underground. Well, Fyodor Dostoevsky is like my favorite author of all time. So yeah, I've read almost all of his books. Notes from the Underground is about a man, and it's all internal dialogue. It's really heavy, but it's really beautifully written, and it's amazing, really. So let's move on. Oh God, I have so many books. I Who Have Never Known Man. So this one, I saw it in like a YouTube video, and then I found it at a bookshop, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. It's mine now. And it's basically about 39 women who live underground in a cage, and I don't remember how they got there, their life before that, and everything else. They just live there. They're always lived there, and yeah, that's basically it. So, and a young girl decides to escape this. So, yeah, I think it's a nice little commentary. It's French, by the way. It's Jacqueline Achman. I don't know. I think she's French. It was written in French, I think. Okay, let me check. Translated from French by Ross Schwartz. Okay, cool. So let's move on to, I don't know, guys. So many books. Clara and the Sun, which I didn't take off the thing. Oh my God, that is gonna be so annoying. Every time I'm gonna say I didn't take off the thing. But anyway, Clara and the Sun is about a girl. It's basically Kazuo Shiguro is the author, and he looks at life in a way that is kind of scared of it and of the progress that technology makes. So basically, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna try to be as fast. Oh my God. Okay, it's been just 5 minutes. Sorry, it's because my camera stops recording at 15 minutes. So then we have Fight Club. I hate this cover. It's horrid, but it's fine. And yeah, this one, it's okay. I'm at chapter 3. I don't like it that much, honestly, but it's fun. Like, you all know what Fight Club is about, right? So I'm not gonna explain it. And let's move on to Divergent Suicides, which I finished, actually. Finished it. And it's about these girls who kill themselves. And we get their past, but through the eyes of the boys who lived next door. Yeah. It's really interesting. There's a movie too. I think I watched it. I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember that. But yeah. Oh yeah, I watched it. It was kind of nice. Yeah, it was nice. It had a lot of well-known actors. It had a well-known actress in it, I think. I don't remember. Honestly, I'm sorry. I'm not very helpful today. So let's move on. We have A Clockwork Orange. This, oh my God, guys. This edition is just amazing. It's from Penguin. And basically, I'm going to show it. This one is, like, it's amazing. It's like, it's not a part of the same thing. It's like on top. And it's, wow. I'm in love with it. Sorry. And yeah, A Clockwork Orange is about a guy who has a gang in a dystopian future, kind of, and he kills people for fun. He rapes them, he kills them, tortures them, beats them to death. Yeah, and one day he gets caught. He gets sent to a rehabilitation facility where they make him unable to portray violence on others, or to see violence, or to hear or have violent thoughts. It's really interesting. The movie is great too. I think I have it on DVD somewhere. Yeah. Let's move on. We have The Outsider from Albert Camus. This one is one of my favorites. I have it here in an old version in Italian, which I cannot find right now. But I have it. I swear I have it. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's here. I have it in Italian. It's from Bompiani, and it was printed in 1955. This copy was from 1955, so it's really nice. I like it. My mom bought it for me, so thank you, Mom. So The Outsider is about a guy who we see is completely out of human reality, and he's not insane. He's just really detached and really cold. Like, his mother dies. That's the first thing he says. Like, the first phrase is literally, wait, I'm gonna find it. My mother died today. Or maybe yesterday. I don't know. What? How are you so unfazed by the death of your mom? Like, it's amazing. It's just amazing. I've read it tons of times, and I bought it in English because I wanted to read it in English. Even though I'm French, I could have just, bought it in French. But it's fine, really. It's fine. Then we have The Plague by Camus, which I did not take the sticker off, as always. So it's about a plague who spreads from rats and condemns its human victims to a swift and horrifying death. So they are forced into quarantine. Yeah, and everybody answers to this in a different way, reacts to this in a different way. So it's really interesting because some decide to become violent and to kill each other or themselves. And yeah, it's really interesting, I might say. What is that? So let's move on. So this is Camus, also from Penguin. The other one was also from Penguin. You see. So let's move on to Waiting for Godot, which is a piece of theater. I really like the cover. It's really minimalistic, I think. And yeah, it's theater. Two guys waiting for Godot. They don't know who Godot is. He never comes. That's it. Let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. Sorry, I'm still checking the time. So then we have The Pocket Emily Dickinson, which is basically all her poems in this little book. Yeah, Emily Dickinson was a poet. She was a poet, considered to be one of the most influential women who were poets. So yeah. Then we have The Road by Cormac McCarthy. And this one is a dystopian America, and a father, and his son going on a road trip, I think. Yeah, that's basically it. And it's really emotional, they say, but I don't know. Then we have George Orwell by Penguin, Notes on Nationalism. If you know me, you know that I really like George Orwell, and I've read 1984 countless times, and also Animal Farm. And I have other George Orwell books coming, I think, somewhere. Oh, here. Okay. George Orwell, Books versus Cigarettes, which is basically an essay, a satirical essay, about whether we should buy more books or more cigarettes. I think books. But I also smoke, so yeah, it's fine. Like, both of them are fine. But I'd really rather, buy books. Sorry again, my camera stopped recording. Then we have The Fall by Albert Camus. again, Our Camus, yeah. It's a Penguin Classics edition. The fall, I don't know what it's about. Honestly, I have no idea. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I really like the cover, except it's a bright, and I hate that, but it's really pretty. Then we have Lessons in Chemistry, this edition, which is about I think it's in the 60s, set in the 60s, and it's about a woman, yeah, it's about a woman who is forced to resign from her job, a scientific, a research institute, and she signs on as the host of a cooking show. But her approach to cooking, fueled by scientific and rational commentary, grabs the attention of a nation. And yeah, she changes housewives and stuff like that. It's a really feminist book. I don't know what to think about it because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So I hope so. It's from Penguin. This edition is from Penguin. I really like the colors. It's really cute. So let's go on. I have a few books left. I'm gonna explain them to you. I have Dune Messiah, the second book from Dune. I didn't like the first one, but I think I'm gonna, buy them all because I really enjoy having a series. Man, I'm gonna read it, obviously, but if I don't like it, I'm just gonna DNF it, Then we have Franz Kafka, Metamorphosis, and Other Stories. So basically, Gregor Samsa, the story is, he wakes up one day, and he's a disgusting and enormous insect. The first thought he has is, how will I get to work in this state? And I think that's just, wow. It's a beautiful story. I have it, I've bought it 3 times already. 1 time in German, too. I studied German, but I'm not good at it. So, yeah. And it's other stories, too. I don't know what the other stories are. I was principally interested in the Metamorphosis. So let's go on to Green Frog, which is a short story collection by one author. And it's Korean. She's a Korean author, and I chose it for the cover because it was pretty weird. And that's it. That's all I know about it. I'm gonna go on. So then we have Heaven by Miyoko Kawakami. Okay, I did it. Miyoko Kawakami, which is also It's about a guy, a 14-year-old boy, who is tormented at school for having a lazy eye. Him and another classmate who is being tormented too, who's being bullied, bond over time. And it's unflinching, but it's defined as tender, but unflinching, and sharply observed, intimate and multi-layered. Then we have Goliarda Sapienza, The Art of Joy. I don't know what it's about, honestly. It's about a Sicilian woman. It's basically a coming-of-age novel about a woman who lives in Sicily. And it's really big, and it's really kind of small, so I'm really curious about it. Well, I think it's Italian, too. I don't know why I bought it in English. Yeah, it's in Italian, okay. I don't know why I bought it in English, I just like the cover. Then we have, I'm down to the last 8 books, maybe? Yeah, 8 books. We have The Guest by Emma Cline. I don't know what it's about. I have no idea. But it is really short. I think it's really short. But I don't like the fact that it's like this. It's too floppy. Let's move on. A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. she's ranging over Jane Austen and Charlotte Bronte and why they couldn't have written War and Peace, over the silent fate of Shakespeare's gifted sister, over the effects of poverty and chastity on female creativity. She gives one of the greatest feminist polemics of the century. So basically, this is a really small book. It's really small, and it's a feminist novel. So why not? I mean, and I know that Virginia Woolf is was really talented. So yeah, let's move on to the last 6 books. I have 3 by Dostoevsky. We have The Village of Stepanchikovo, Stepanchikovo, and its inhabitants. A new translation. This one is about a guy who from St. Petersburg is invited by his uncle to stay in Stepanchikovo. I don't know how to pronounce it. It was originally it was conceived as a play, and yeah, Gogolian in a silent tone and waspish in its description of the villainous Opiskin. It is a sustained exercise in caricature cruelty and a comedic tour de force. So it's basically satire. Then we have Crime and Punishment. I'm not gonna present it to you because, come on, it's Crime and Punishment. Come on, it's a guy who kills someone. He kills his landlord, this old woman, and then he spirals into like guilt. That's it. I'm not going to get over it too much. And then The Brothers Karamazov in this beautiful edition. So by Penguin. This one is really hard. It feels like in the first 300 pages there's nothing going on, but it's actually really interesting. I think it's Magnus Opus is the last thing he wrote before dying. So yeah, and then we have the last 3 books, which are all from Han Kang. Here they are, of the same edition, except one. Oh my god, I'm disgusting. So we have Greek Lessons, a mute woman who, it's about language, violence, loss, and intimacy. She's basically a mute woman. She does not talk. She can, but she does not. And it's about her relationship with a professor, I think. Then we have Human Acts. It's based in South Korea, 1980. In the wake of a viciously suppressed student uprising, a boy searches for his friend's corpse. A consciousness searches for its abandoned body, and a brutalized country searches for a voice. This is a riveting and poetic examination of humanity, and it's most appalling, and it's most hopeful. So yeah. Then we have, last of them all, The Vegetarian, which I love. I bought one for me and one for my girlfriend. So yeah. The Vegetarian is about a woman who suddenly turns vegetarian. She goes insane. I'm not saying anything else. It's amazing. I already read it in French. It's wow. Okay, so this was the book haul. I don't remember how many books this was. I don't remember. So I thank you all for bearing with me. Thank you. I know this video is gonna be so fucking long. So thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video if I hopefully make one.